News of some incredible discoveries from NASA this week, including new evidence of an ancient lake on Mars. But first, there are some gorgeous pictures coming to us from Saturn, giving us a never-before-seen view of the ring planet's moons. Bill Nye, the science guy, and the author of the new best-selling book, Undeniable: The Evolution of Science and Creation. He's also the CEO of the Planetary Society. He's joining us now live. Welcome. Great to have you here.
It's so good to be here.
Let's talk about these new images that we're getting from Saturn. Absolutely breathtaking.
It is, and so just what we're discovering is that these moons of Saturn, which are, pretty big as planetary bodies go, are changing. Over the last 10 years, Cassini-Huygens mission has been out there. It's a joint mission between NASA and the European Space Station, ESA, the space agency, and we found that the surface of these objects has changed over the last decade dramatically. And these are color pictures from these remote, amazing worlds. And the more we learn about these other places in the solar system, the more we learn about the solar system. And we work our way to answering these deep questions. Where did we come from? How did we all get here? Are we alone in the universe? And we do this out there at Saturn for so little money, everybody. I mean, this thing has been flying since 1997, cost $3 billion. That's less than a third of a cup of coffee per taxpayer. I mean,
wow.
It's once. It's amazing. It's amazing what we're doing out there.
I mean, the investment is so important and needed, and particularly at a time, for example, when also we're talking about Mars with the Curiosity and the rover on the planet's surface. Curiosity bringing back information to us about the fact that there was possibly water on the planet's surface and even lakes.
Oh yeah, there were lakes, but Mars used to be very wet about 3 billion years ago. That's pretty well established. But what the Curiosity rover is doing right now is showing that there's been a sequence. There's been a lake that drained, a lake that drained, a lake that, and so it creates these distinctive rock layers that geologists are, if I may, crazy for. The thing is, what the geologists really wanted was not only the ability to hit rocks with hammers, writ large, spiritually, or in a sense, but they also wanted mobility. They wanted to be able to find a place to observe and drive there and observe it close up. And that's what Curiosity has been able to do. So we found that the climate of Mars has been much more complex, or much more active, much more kinetic than people originally thought, or thought for many years. So it's exciting, and we are, as I say, we are doing this for a very small amount of money, and it's the planetary science line item in the NASA budget where these extraordinary discoveries are being made. And I'll just tell you guys, the Cromnibus bill, the combination continuing resolution and omnibus bill, has provided almost $1.5 billion for planetary science, and so that's why we at the Planetary Society are excited about it. This is where the new discoveries are being made. This is why we have global positioning systems, why we have smartphones, why we have the internet, because when we explore space, we solve problems that have never been solved before, and we learn more
Absolutely.
about our place in the cosmos. It's
Absolutely.
exciting.
It's very exciting, and we are very excited to have you here today, Bill Nye. Thank you so much for joining us today with your insights, as always.
Thank you, Uma. Happy Saturday.
Happy Saturday to you.